Start our morning with lawyers. Love that for us. Honestly, I actually do love that for us. But she's actually very much outed herself in ways, let me just tell you. I had a couple followers message me this morning and was like, hey, I think your stepmom's on your Reddit. So I immediately sent it to who I need to send it to. I don't ever look because, again, it's just not... It's weird. It's like a breeding ground for people to just be hateful simply because they get to be anonymous. So I'm just never going to feed into that. I've known previously that my stepmom and my little brother's girlfriend look at my Reddit for validation because when they can't find people who hate me in real life, who know me in real life, they looked on Reddit to like find validation in hating me. Now my stepmom has taken to Reddit. She has made her own page, her own posts, and is responding to a bunch of other people's posts. Someone had said that it sounds like I just want my dad's money. Money is actually 0% of this. It's the principle that I've brought up multiple times. If my dad were to have died second, all of the money would get split equally 4 ways. But I already know that like since everything of my dad's went to my stepmom, she's only going to split it between her 2 kids. It's principle. She's also said that there was no official will and there was no life insurance policies. Someone said like he should have made it clear in the will. He did. So is that confirming that there is a will? I want to assume that she was responding to someone talking about Mimi and saying that Catherine chose to cut her off and criticize a 20-year-old girl, which is very funny to me because the only thing that my stepmom is still holding against me is stuff that I did when I was like between 16 and 22. So I'm like, okay. But anyways, she used Mimi to gain popularity. Babe, I had already had hundreds of thousands of followers at this time. And of course, I naturally integrated my little brother's girlfriend into my content because she was around often and... that I literally even said that back in the day, that was my way of like welcoming her in the best way that I knew how, because everyone in my life was characters in my story. Like, I don't know. Yet there is no hesitation to promote others. Someone responded back, so you guys are only mad that she didn't keep promoting Meet Me so that she could also have a huge following? Weren't y'all all against Catherine and what she was doing? Why would you be against her doing social media but be down for Meet Me doing it? Down here, she goes to say on that, like, I'm throwing my whole family under the bus. Not throwing anyone under the bus. I'm sharing my story. And I've been silent on it for so long. The only reason that today or this past week why I went nuts is because, again, it's still happening. There's been a lot of people who have done me wrong in my lifetime. There's been a lot of people who I've done wrong in my lifetime. But we moved on. We're letting each other live peacefully. She is in people's Reddit threads. Like... last night. This is 9 hours ago. 10 now at this point. This one is the one that hurts me the most, so I'm going to try to get through this without crying. I've said multiple times, like, I'm not ashamed of my past. It was my childhood in which I had really no control over. I've shared with you guys, I've had podcast episodes of my Florida family, the trauma that they instilled, but this family has completely left me alone. I've completely cut my stepdad from that side of the family. After my mom